to read my disclaimer anyway. I, Uncle Bocow, am over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and have read and understood the hot sauce / product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that the League of Fire, their suppliers, and manufacturers will, under no circumstances, be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question.
I do notice the T-shirt actually says multiples thereof.
That's right. These are available in the UK. If anybody wants one of these, I can, and you want to send me your logo, I can put your logo right there. And you guys in the UK can order these. It's a Teespring store. So anybody wants to put their own stuff on there, I'm going to crack the seal on this.
Best part about this challenge is getting them out of the actual tube.
I haven't had, knock on wood, I haven't had any problems with that yet. Yet is the key word, though. I've had a couple get stuck a little bit in there, but not like where I couldn't get them out. But if they do get stuck, I got Mrs. Bocow's fist guards here, and these things will crack that thing right open. So I'm ready if I
very well prepared.
Any problems? All right, we're gonna go in the first ball, and I'll just go like and you can start the minute.
Yep, I'm just gonna.
All right, here's the first one right here.
Now the minute starts. Right. That first one didn't even touch you.
It's hot. Every time I've done this challenge, I think 5 or 6 times. I did 2 tubes the other day, but no matter what, the first one it always gets me. My tongue's burning pretty good right now. It's kind of like once I get going, I can. No. Charlie, I just watched when I was waiting, I was watching him on the big screen, man. Whew, he is a machine. I could probably eat half of one of them skulls, and I would be panicking, running around the house.
Nah, I think you've managed more than that. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's done.
All right, ball number 2 going in.
Irina says, thank you very much for trying the nougat the other week.
That was the best thing ever. And I want more of them. So yeah, Irina, we're gonna I'll get a hold of you. We're gonna chat. That was so good. Never had anything like it. And I was blessed to try it. I was very lucky to get my hands on one of those. Yeah, me and Grizz did it together. Like 5 minutes after Johnny Scoville did the first one, and then I thought Paul was maybe tricking me. He said, "Oh, it's not that bad. You can handle it." So I literally seeing the notification come up. I went and watched part of Johnny's video as I was walking across the street, and I said, "Let me see how he reacted before I do it." And he was fine. So it was so good, so tasty, good for entry level too.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Woo.
1. That's that done.
All right, this is where they get hotter. Ball number 3. Anybody that's, I'm going to say this, anybody that's missing teeth, I have one tooth here on the top and one on the back. So anything that's with a lot of chewing is very hard for me because it always stays in my mouth way longer. This is, anybody that's missing teeth, this is the one for you. You don't really, it kind of melts in your mouth. So it's an easy challenge for as far as the chewing part of it goes. It's a piece of cake. It is hot though.
It's basically just battling with the heat rather than having to battle with something to chew.
But they taste good, and that's what's important to me more than anything. I put out challenges and I always made sure they taste good. And that's what people always give me credit. They're like, it tastes good. They're like, yeah, it was hot. I've yet to do one of my own challenges though. They're all too hot for me. You know, I can't handle them. But
done.
Whew. All right, I'm getting there. Ball number 4. This is the same heat as level 3. The last 2 are the tough. Supposed to be the hardest too. Oh. Well, the hat's going backwards, fellas. I'm sweating good.
So whilst you're here and got a minute to talk, tell us about your own challenges and where would people get them from?
Well, I have not released them publicly because I've only found so many people in the U.S. that can handle them. So I only give them to between 5 to 10 people. But I've got something in the works, and I'm going to be going to with another company and doing a collaboration. And it's going to be coming soon. So when I get the R&D is going to happen in 2 weeks and then again in 4 weeks on it. That's going to be an actual public release. And it's going to be something that is going to be very hard for me to do, but I might be able to complete it. So I'm going to be going with something that's around this level, maybe a little hotter. But yeah, the challenges are basically I properly vet people like the people from Sweden do.
Heat My Shorts is asking, are you planning on putting them through to Canada?
Yep. There we go. Woo. I'm burning now. Yes, these are going to be available in the UK and Canada and the US. So I just got to work out the details on it, but it's something that I've kind of wanted to do for a while. People have been asking me to. It's just some of the challenges are so brutal. I do fudge every year. I only sent that to 7 people this season. Only 1 has completed it. Johnny Scoville's got one. He's going to do it this week, I think. But he knows how brutal it is. We did the Raging Bull Jerky. Pyro Pitbull did it. Johnny Scoville. Hot Dang Show, Roger. My wife did fruit jerky. She don't eat meat, but yeah, Tony, I'll send you that video of her. It was her birthday. I burned the hell out of her, and
I think I saw that one. That was the last ball, wasn't it? There's still one more.
I got one more. Yeah, but yeah, my wife came unhinged. She was. I thought I was going to kill her that time. Whew. All right, we ready?
Yeah.
Oh man, I had to jinx myself. It came out. There we go. All right, empty tube, guys. Ball number 6. And then a 5-minute afterburn when I open my mouth this time. I can feel it in my stomach already. All right, 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
That'll be 5 points up on the leaderboard. Woo! A little bit of an ear burn going. The bad thing about challenges is I like to eat hot food throughout the day, and whenever I do these, I try not to eat anything spicy, because I don't want to add to the problem. So I just went down to a store local here, and they gave me some stuff, and they wanted me to try this pimento cheese. It's something that's just local here, but it's Carolina Reaper. I tried a little bit. I'm like, all right, I need to not go any more with that. I'm like, I got a challenge or 2 to do today. So, but it's like that's the only thing that sucks about them is I just want to put, I like putting lots of hot sauce on my eggs in the morning, and I'm like, oh man, I can't. I'm like, I gotta gotta watch my stomach because the burn is one thing, you know, I'll put up with that. But when it comes to my stomach, I'm such a sissy. I don't deal with cramps well at all. I thought that Killer Queen 2 was gonna kill me. I was in the hotel room screaming, walking back and forth in the middle of the night. Never felt anything like that before. That was a rough one. Whew. It's the best throat burn I've got from these so far. And an ear burn too.
I don't like it when it makes my ears ring.
Yeah, that's when I get in panic mode. It's not too bad though, but I know people that would that I know people that can eat whole prima tallies, and this would wreck them worse than a pepper. Me, I can do challenges like this with powder all day, and I'm fine. I get burned, but I eat a whole prima tally. I can't even stay in the camera. I walk back and forth through my house, and my ear burns. My throat's so bad from fresh pods. I eat fresh pods. I just eat a half of one, or I slice it up on my food.
Yeah,
but eating whole ones, every time I've done it, I've wished I didn't do it.
It's much better to put it in food. Stick a pod in a sausage sandwich or something like that. Don't eat them whole.
Exactly. Ooh. Yeah, good burn going right now. It's kind of plateaued. It's not coming down yet. I think it's ramped up as far as it's going to go. Whew.
So tell us about the Unbearable One. What does it contain? What is it?
This thing here is awesome. So I did do it already. I haven't done it with another challenge yet, though. So this will be the dessert to go with that. This is really good. This is going to be a good tasting deal here. So this is a Rice Krispie treat from Old Agness Store, and it's a Rice Krispie treat with Carolina Reaper powder, and then it's covered in chocolate. So I think there's the Reaper powders in the Rice Krispie and that. So it's gluten free, organic brown rice. That's what they use for the puffed rice for the treat, and this is entry level. So this one's I think it's maybe just a little hotter than the nougat. Way hotter than the ginger one, the Chug Life. But it's nowhere near as hot as like the crunchy. So some of the other stuff from Old Agness Store is hotter. Even their cherry bomb, which is not a challenge, it's just a chocolate cherry brownie. That even is hotter than this. So I think this is good entry level. And I think it'll add to the burn I got just a little bit and kind of keep me going. But it's not gonna wreck me or anything. But I said, you know what? I said, I've been doing the hot balls. I've done mostly one. I've done two once. I said, let me do another challenge with it, And I said, I got one of these still. I'm like, let me break that out. All right, so I'm going to show you guys the seal so I can bust this thing open. Still sealed. You see the note from Steve and Michelle. It says, can you bear it, baby? Steve and Michelle, 2022. Still don't know how to open these boxes, and I've opened a couple of them already, but I'll try. And this will be available in, I believe, mid-January. And this will be on the League of Fire website and the Old Agness Store website. So this will be available UK, Canada, US. So we got...
Beating that.
We're past the 5. We're past it, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I got and these guys always get some cards in here. So I got I don't got my bat pants.
Yeah.
Jason Harrell. All right, so get this little nugget out of there. It's kind of small, but this is what it looks like. About the size of a candy bar. So it'd probably be good. You could do multiples of it without getting a sugar overload like you would get with, doing a chocolate bar or something like that. All right, guys. So we're going to eat this and then do a 4-minute afterburn. This is the Unbearable One from the Old Agness Store.
So it's any time to eat it and just a 4-minute afterburn.
Yep.
It actually looks quite tasty.
It's really good. Mm. It's got pepper powder in it. You can taste it. You can taste the pepper in it. Oh yeah. It's actually adding to the heat that was just starting to come down from the other challenge. This is ramping that up a little bit.
So it's not as mild as originally intended by the sounds of it.
It is, but I figure if you just add some more spice to a burn you got going, it'll keep it going. That's what it's doing.
It looks like a tasty treat you'd give out.
Mm-hmm. That's really, really good, Tony. I can't wait till you try it. You're going to like it. It will be hard for some people. There's some people that might be able to do the nougat. And they'll get to this and get halfway through it and be burning pretty good. But they'll push themselves through it. It's not something that nobody's going to tap out. Ooh. Yeah, but it's got heat to it. I mean, I'm burning from it. And it's adding to what else I had. All right, you can start the 4 minutes now. Oh yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, it added to what I ate. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Let's bring a comment up. Oh, I can't. My mouse has gone to dead. There we go.
Woo.
You're the only one there because we don't use YouTube very much.
Yeah, but it's good to use both. Sometimes I'll jump on YouTube and watch. I was watching when Charlie was on. I left the phone here and I went in the living room and had it on YouTube on the TV. So YouTube works best for that on the big screen with the Fire Stick, and that's how I watch most of my videos.
We tend to use YouTube more for storage, just so the videos stay there, because then that way around, if we get told off on Facebook, there's a backup on YouTube.
That's a good one. Yeah, I probably should start doing that. I stopped using Facebook when we just started reviewing hot sauces last year and peppers and stuff. And we started on Facebook in a group, and the videos kept buffering and not coming out right. And so we kind of got aggravated, and so we made a YouTube channel. But YouTube is that's very tough on there. It's harder to get subscribers. And like Facebook, TikTok, I deleted my TikTok app. They went into my contacts without my permission. It uses up too much storage on my phone. And I got 22,000 followers on TikTok. I deleted the app. I don't care. I got frustrated with it and deleted it. But but as far as Instagram and YouTube, I haven't had any issues when I was live. Facebook, I think the way you're doing it with the StreamYard, it works excellent. I think what I was doing with the phone, for some reason, I don't know what it was. I try to figure it out, but now YouTube is mostly what I use for videos. That's where I put my League of Fire stuff, and when I grow peppers, I do little kind of tutorial videos on progress and how to do this or that or whatever.
YouTube is definitely the safest place to keep them stored.
Yeah.
Facebook gets a little bit touchy now and then and gives you a ban for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah, and that's another reason. Oh, I know. I've got those strikes before for stupid stuff. I mean, I've had posts that they've said you posted something in 2017, you're banned for 3 days. I'm like, what was it? You know, they won't show it to you. Or one of them, I posted a video clip. It was like a clip of a guy trying to throw a brick through a window, and the brick came back and hit him in the head and knocked him down. And all I did was shared it. I didn't, no commentary, nothing. And Facebook took it down for hate speech. I said, that's makes absolutely no sense. So I've had my run-ins with them plenty of times. With the pages too, like like the actual Uncle Bull Cow Facebook page. I don't use it too much. I got 1,000 followers on there, and if I post something, they want you to pay money for your followers to see it. I'm like, they're like, boost this post for $55 to reach 40 people. I'm like, no.
Not happening, is it?
No. Well, I'm coming down right now. I still have a nice taste of pepper powder and chocolate in my mouth. Really good challenge. That's